We have with us Mr. Vinod Khosla, founder of Sun Microsystem and biofuel evangelist at PRAJ-Matrix, the Innovation Center, the R&D facility of PRAJ India. Mr. Khosla is on a flying visit to Matrix. The first one after the facility has been inaugurated almost a year and a half ago. And we'll get a quick take on the biofuels industry, PRAJ-Matrix, and second generation biofuels from Mr. Khosla. Mr. Khosla, welcome. After more than 5 years of your association with the biofuels industry, how do you see the potential of biofuels in climate change and going forward? What is your take on it?
Well, what's very, very clear is that climate change is becoming an even bigger issue. So it has grown very dramatically, and everybody now acknowledges, whether a developed country or a developing country, the need for limiting the amount of carbon we emit. What's also very, very clear to me is the alternatives to biofuels, like batteries and electric cars, are too expensive for most of the developing world, where most of the new cars will be sold. Even in the developed world, those costs are very, very high and add a lot to the cost of a car. So I do think biofuels still are the main alternative. The exact acceptance of biofuels varies very dramatically by country and by source of the product. For some of the sugarcane-based fuels like ethanol from sugarcane, the market continues to grow very, very rapidly. It's quite interesting, and countries like Brazil are still seeing very rapid growth. Corn-based ethanol in the US is more limited. Biodiesel is growing in many parts of the world, slowing down in some parts. So the story varies very dramatically. It also depends very much on the price of oil, which has gone up a lot. So it's a complex set of factors. What is very clear is the world is looking for the next generation of biofuels, the kinds of cellulosic biofuels being developed here at PRAJ-Matrix. And that's quite exciting. I think the next big wave of growth will come after those technologies are proven out, and the world will start to adapt more and more of those.
Thank you, Mr. Khosla. On the subject of second generation biofuels, you've seen what is happening at PRAJ-Matrix. How would you rate the facility now that you've seen it firsthand?
Well, it's very impressive to see the number of talented scientists and engineers. I was very, very impressed with the number of PhDs working on the projects at PRAJ-Matrix. That's a unique kind of capability, not only here in India, but almost anywhere in the world. And that is the large opportunity for PRAJ-Matrix to, in some sense, collect more talent and collect more capability in these sophisticated areas to develop new products. So cellulosic ethanol, of course, is one, but PRAJ-Matrix is working on a number of other systems, algal systems, as well as other chemicals and process systems in health and nutrition. So it's very, very impressive to see the diversity and the range of opportunity that lies before PRAJ-Matrix.
And what about the facility? How do you rank it and the work that is going on vis-a-vis what you've seen overseas? I mean, where are we on that?
Well, at the lab level, it ranks up there with almost any facility anywhere in the world in terms of the capabilities of the labs. But what's really unique here is we have the labs and the pilots and the scale-up capability right here in one location. That you very seldom see anywhere in the world, and that's very, very unique to PRAJ-Matrix.
Thank you, Mr. Khosla, for your kind words. And with that, I thank you for your visit today and being with us.
Great. Thank you very much.